It's November, and we're standing inside the greenhouse at Smiths Gardentown Farms, the farm part of the whole property here at Smiths. And what do you guys call this? The greenhouse?
This is our growing facility.
Okay. The growing facility. I like that a lot better.
Yeah, so most of the time when people come in, they see the retail area, they see everything that we show to the customer. But back behind here, we've actually got a couple more acres of greenhouses, you know, a couple 100,000 square feet back here that we use for all of our growing, all of our different types of crops that we grow.
Yeah. And so you have special vents like this vent right here in the air, and they've got sprinkler systems and the tables move. It's a big operation, and that's so that you can grow your own poinsettas. Poinsettas or poinsettias?
Poinsettas.
You can grow your own poinsettas right here in North Texas so that when you guys take them home, they last longer.
Absolutely, yeah. It's a real big advantage for us not having to bring in every single plant that comes into the door, because whenever you ship plants, a lot of times they get beat up, especially things like poinsettas, which have a very fragile stem.
Yeah, they are.
And for us to be able to just load them on a cart and bring them up to the front, as opposed to stacking them up on trucks and things like that. And we do sell about 95% of our poinsettas here locally in Wichita Falls.
Yeah. There's no supply chain issue from the cart from here right out front. And so you guys know that when you come this November into Smiths to get your seasonal poinsettas, right?
Yes.
That they're going to be like fresh. They've never gone from hot to cold until it gets in your car and goes home to your home.
Absolutely, yeah. Poinsettas, you know, they became the symbol for Christmas, and they're a tropical plant, and so for having a tropical plant that cannot withstand cold temperatures at all, somehow became our symbol for Christmas. It became a little bit tricky, but that's the advantage of buying from a local company that produces them locally. Another little funny thing about our grow facility, if we have a second, is I was talking to a friend that has a little plant shop in Dallas, and just talking about the different crops that we grow, and she says, it's interesting to me that you call it crops. You're growing so many of something that you actually call it a crop instead of just saying we grow this plant and this plant. We've got our poinsettia crop, our mum crop, our pansy crop, and all of the above.
Yeah. Well, that means you get homegrown plants for your home from a family-owned business right here in Wichita Falls. It's Smiths Gardentown Farms. They're out on the Seymour Highway, just over the overpass. And I tell you what, it is hot in here. It is warm in the greenhouse.
That's what they like.
Thanks, Michael.